Project Youth has banged. Yes. San Miguel FC. Yes. Project Youth. Yes, we're back. We're back. Arsenal is coming. Yeah, Arsenal is coming. Project Youth has absolutely slapped it tonight. Yes, we're there. We're coming. Top 4 is a race that we can achieve. Is it any coincidence, by the way, that we dropped Gibraltar guard and all of a sudden that creative spark that we wasted 30 million quid on was sat on the bench because he ain't creative. He passes backwards and sideways and backwards and sideways and backwards, and you get the rest. Yeah. Is it any coincidence we stuck him on the bench and all of a sudden we're creative? Hello. Did we miss Granit Xhaka tonight? Because I see all the Top Gooners, super fans, fan channels. Oh, we missed Granit Xhaka. Oh, we missed Granit. Oh, my God. We got 3 months without Granit. What are we going to do? And all of a sudden, we go and slap Aston Villa up and nobody's talking about how we miss Granit Xhaka, the most fickle fan base on world football. Yeah, and not only world football, but in world sport. It is the most deluded fan base. Yeah, I've seen people come in my watch along, and big up to everyone who's watched the watch along. Make sure you check out the fan cams as well. Plenty more to come. Jez, Matt, the Southern Gooner, he's funny, man. Check him out. Check out Brandon AFC TV. That's coming. Check out JR Fizzy. Check out Jez. Check out player ratings. All of that's dropping. It's midnight in Spaniel. We won. We're 9th. Yes, 6 games unbeaten and we're 9th. The project has banged. Can I just divert your attention as well very quickly to Sunday this week, the 24th of October. That will mark the 1-year anniversary, yeah, of what? I bet you don't know, do you? The 1-year anniversary of the last time we were 7th in the league or above. And people are still twerking for this guy. Listen, great performance. Best performance of the season. And they were shocking. But I feel that it was a bit of both. It was a bit of us being really good and them being really poor. Second half, we were a bit hit and miss at times. I feel the subs kind of killed it a little bit, albeit we did score, but they scored. What a finish, by the way. Yeah, Ramsey's goal was bad. But Ollie Watkins missed a sitter. If that goes in, all of a sudden it's panic stations. And we did this against Tottenham. It's like against Tottenham, it was a good 35, 40 minutes. But then after that, game management. And it's like good performances tonight, though. Real talk. Like Ben White, yeah. Everyone who watches my channel, everyone who comes here to watch the fan cams, podcast, whatever it is, just one show here and there, knows that I am not a fan of Ben White. Tonight, that was his best performance for Arsenal. Yeah, Nuno Tavares, and it is how you say it. I've asked Kenny Kim. He's a Portuguese expert. Nuno Tavares, yeah, great performance. Thomas Partey, first goal for Arsenal. You've been shooting like you're at Twickenham for about like 18 months, my friend. You actually scored tonight. He came very close just before that. He hit the corner of bar and post, but well done to him. So I thought he was superb, by the way. Lacazette set the tempo from minute 1. As soon as that whistle blew, my man was on it. Yeah, he got a forearm smash in the face. He was getting kicked up everywhere. I'm still not convinced it was a penalty, but who cares? If it's down the other end and it gets given, it is what it is, and our fans would be crying because our fans, ooh, they love to cry over VAR. Well, you ain't crying now, are you? Because VAR gave that 3 minutes after stoppage time had ended. So it is what it is. Me personally, I thought it was a bit soft, but again, Aubameyang steps up. Not the greatest of penalties. Martinez saved it. I thought Martinez was poor tonight, especially on the Thomas Partey goal. The penalty, I think that Aubameyang, it weren't his greatest penalty. It weren't in the corner. It was a nice height for the keeper. But this is why we have this guy. Yeah, because he follows his penalty up. A lot of penalty takers take penalties and they don't follow it up. They just admire their penalty. That is why I want him up front. I feel like he played well tonight on the left. I genuinely do. And he was floating around, in and around, and he was running on beyond Laka. But let's talk about man of the match. And like, again, anyone that watches this channel knows that I have been very critical of Smith Rowe, very critical of Saka. Saka should have scored, missed an absolute sitter. If that's Pepe, they'd want the geezer deported. But Smith Rowe, man of the match, absolutely man of the match by a country mile. He was sick tonight. Absolutely sick, yeah. And the goal, listen, it's kind of lucky, but they go in. And he made his own luck because he blocked the John McGinn pass, stumbled over because he was off balance. Bosh, the pass from Aubameyang, flick outside of the boot. My man's in the box, and I was like, oh, you've wasted this. You've kind of dithered on the ball. Off Tyrone Mings, back of the net, job done. They're 3-0 up, coasting, and we're like, rah, is this Arsenal, yeah? Why can't we do this every week? And it's like, that's the Smith Rowe I want to see. That's the Smith Rowe that I want to see. Somebody that's actually going to score. Somebody that's going to actually get involved in the game and actually affect the game. Because in the first half, he kept giving the ball away for me. Not constantly, but he did it quite a lot. The second half, I thought he was absolutely quality. Absolutely quality. And when they started chasing the game properly, when they got a goal back, like, he was brilliant, absolutely superb. Even before they got the goal back and it went 3-0, they were on the front foot, but they were kind of chasing without getting the goal. Bosh, yeah. And the one thing I like about Smith Rowe is he's kind of deceiving pace-wise. They're very, very quick, but he doesn't look like he's quick. But his close control with the ball is good. Sometimes I get the because he hangs on to the ball too much. But this is why I call these ballers out, because they shouldn't be the main focus of our club. Tonight was a fantastic win. It was the best performance of the season. And I feel like there were so many good performances. Ramsdale, again, quality. Tomiyasu, I thought, got better the longer the game went on. Had some moments, but I thought he got better. Nuno Tavares, I felt like he kind of dealt with Leon Bailey pretty well when he came on as well. And he was an attacking threat. Thomas Partey, first goal for the club. Lacazette set the tone. Aubameyang running in and not admiring his penalty. All in all, it was a decent performance. Gibraltar guard sat on the bench. Oh, we missed the creative spark. No, we didn't, because when he came on, he slowed the game down. Do we still miss Granit Xhaka? Everyone was crying about Granit Xhaka. We don't miss Granit Xhaka. Let's be real. This is why I get the ump. Yeah, this is why I get the ump, because you can go and play like that tonight, and you can go and play like that against Tottenham, but then you come up against Palace and Brighton, yeah, and all of a sudden, it's a walk fest. Oh, let's just walk around the pitch. Yeah, and big up to Lacazette. Listen, I've been very critical of Lacazette. I don't want him at the club. I don't think he's good enough to take me where I want to go. But he set the tempo from the first whistle. In fact, and Kenny said this a minute ago on the fan cam I did with him. He said Lacazette set the tempo in the 95th minute against Palace. And he did, because he was on it today. He was really on it. He was getting kicked. He was getting pushed. He was getting elbowed. Yeah, and he was standing up to the challenge. I feel like he goes down quite easily, and it's kind of funny to watch sometimes. But listen, big up to all of them tonight. Well done. Yeah. Is it on Mikel tonight, or was it the players were good? Because when we lose, it's normally the players let him down. So when we win, is it the players were great, or was it Mikel's a genius? You decide. Leave it in the comments section. Either way, we're Arteta fuera. Arteta out in Spanish for all the newbies. And we roll on to Leeds United, then Leicester. Listen, thank you to everyone who subscribes to this channel. Share the content around. Plenty more to come. Thank you to everyone who's watched the watch along, etc., etc. Don't forget, Jez is coming next. Then we've got Brandon, we've got Matt, we've got JR Fizzy, we've got the player ratings tomorrow, Saturday. I can actually have a lay-in because it's 20 past midnight in Spain. But listen, thank you very much for the mad support on this channel. You guys are real ones, man. Smash the likes up as well. Leave your comments in the comment section. And listen, mad support. I've got a little satin coming by the end of the month. Yeah, instead of this background with this wonky, I'm not touching it, it'll fall down. Keep your eyes peeled. We're out of here. I'll tell you.